it was very useful, it seems to me, because the culture, this was a real beaker of acid in the face of the culture. The culture at the time this came out, this was before, you know, the youth rebellion in the 60s, was very staid and very conservative and very Alfred Kazanish. And the problem, though, is that a lot of the shticks of postmodernism, irony, cynicism, irreverence, are now part of whatever it is that's enervating in the culture itself, right? Burger King now sells hamburgers with "you got to break the rules," right? So I don't really consider myself a postmodernist. I don't consider myself much of anything, but I do know that that's the tradition that excited me when I was starting to write.
Paul...
Is that anything like an answer to the question?
It is. But, I mean, Paul Cézanne, the painter, always felt that he had to, I mean, up until the end of his life, until he created the Bathers in, like, 1907, always felt like he had to create a big painting, both in terms of size, but in terms of a great piece of work. You know, do you think about that?
Well, see, it's different. A book is a different kind of object than a painting. A painting, however big it is taken in all at once. Size is an entirely different component of it. For a book, a big book means the reader is going to have to spend a long time reading it, which means your burden of proof goes up, right? Big books are more challenging, they're more intimidating. So, you know, if you're talking about Infinite Jest, I have a problem with length, and it's one reason why I'm grateful to have found a really good editor. Infinite Jest did not start out to be this long. It started out to be a fractured multiple narrative with a number of main characters, and it became, perhaps I was just in denial that this was going to require great length. At a certain point, it became clear that it was going to be very long. Feminists are always saying this. So feminists are saying white males have, okay, I'm going to sit down and write this enormous book and impose my phallus on the consciousness of the world.
And you say?
If that was going on, it was going on at a level of awareness I do not want to have access to.
Do you still play tennis?
I do play tennis. I no longer play competitively.